You ever noticed someone acting a little odd around you and wondered what it meant? Sometimes when people like you, their behavior can get a bit weird, often in ways you wouldn't expect. Today we're diving into 5 strange things someone might do when they have a crush. These aren't your typical signs like blushing or nervous laughter. Instead, we'll explore the quirky, sometimes confusing actions that can actually reveal hidden feelings. So, if you've been puzzled by someone's odd behavior, stick around as we uncover the secrets behind these weird signs of attraction. One of the first weird things you might notice is awkward body language. When someone likes you, they may suddenly become clumsy or fidgety in your presence. Maybe they trip over their words, drop things, or can't seem to sit still. This isn't just nerves, it's their subconscious reacting to the excitement and anxiety of being near someone they're attracted to. You might catch them playing with their hair, tapping their fingers, or shifting in their seat. These small, seemingly random movements can actually be a big clue that they're interested in you, even if they're trying to hide it. Another odd sign is unusual teasing. When someone likes you, they might tease you in ways that seem a bit out of the ordinary. This isn't just playful banter, it can be oddly specific or even a little awkward. For example, they might make fun of something only you two know about or bring up inside jokes that no one else understands. Sometimes their teasing can seem a bit over the top, as if they're trying too hard to get your attention. While it might feel strange, this behavior often comes from a place of wanting to connect and stand out in your mind. You ever notice someone copying your gestures or speech patterns? This is called mirroring, and it's a subtle but weird sign that someone likes you. Without realizing it, they might start using the same words you do, matching your tone, or even mimicking your posture. This happens because people naturally want to connect with those they're attracted to, and mirroring is a subconscious way of building rapport. It might feel a bit strange when you catch it, but it's actually a strong indicator of interest. Someone likes you, they might overanalyze every conversation you have. You'll notice them bringing up things you said days or even weeks ago, or asking you to clarify something minor. They might remember tiny details about your life or seem overly concerned about how you interpret their words. This behavior can come across as a little intense or even odd, but it's usually because they care deeply about making a good impression and don't want to say the wrong thing. A person who is usually outgoing might suddenly become shy or reserved around you. This shift can be confusing, especially if you're used to seeing them act confidently with others. They might avoid eye contact, speak softly, or seem hesitant to join group conversations when you're present. This sudden shyness is often a sign that they're feeling vulnerable because they care about your opinion and don't want to mess up in front of you. Sometimes, someone who likes you will make odd or unnecessary excuses just to be around you. They might invent reasons to talk, ask for your help with trivial things, or show up at places they know you'll be. These excuses can seem random or even a bit forced, but they're really just attempts to spend more time with you without making their feelings obvious. Another weird sign is overreacting to small things you say or do. If you mention something minor like a new hobby or a change in your routine, they might react with exaggerated interest or concern. This could be because they're hyper-aware of everything about you and want to show they care, even if it comes across as a bit much. Nervous laughter is a classic but sometimes weird sign of attraction. When someone likes you, they might laugh at things that aren't particularly funny or giggle at awkward moments. This laughter is a way to release tension and mask their nervousness, but it can make interactions feel a bit unusual. Someone who likes you might give you compliments that seem a bit offbeat or unexpected. Instead of the usual, they might praise something quirky about you, like your handwriting or the way you organize your desk. These unique compliments show they're paying close attention and appreciate the little things that make you different. If someone suddenly takes an interest in your hobbies or favorite topics, it could be a sign they like you. They might start asking questions about your favorite band, movie, or activity, even if they weren't interested before. This shift is often a way to find common ground and connect with you on a deeper level. When someone likes you, they might overthink every message they send. You'll notice long pauses before replies, perfectly crafted texts, or even messages that get deleted and rewritten. This overthinking is a sign they care about how they come across and want to make sure they say the right thing. A person who likes you might act hot and cold, friendly and engaged one moment, distant the next. This inconsistency can be confusing, but it often happens because they're struggling to manage their feelings. They might pull back when they feel too vulnerable, then come closer when they feel more confident. Someone who likes you might go out of their way to help you, even with things you didn't ask for. They might offer to carry your bag, help with a project, or solve small problems for you. While this can be sweet, it can also feel a bit much if they're constantly looking for ways to be useful. If someone remembers odd or seemingly insignificant details about you, it's a strong sign they're interested. Maybe they recall your favorite snack, the name of your childhood pet, or a story you told weeks ago. This attention to detail shows they're truly listening and care about what matters to you. Someone who likes you might get jealous over small things like seeing you talk to someone else or hearing you mention another friend. Their reactions might be subtle, like a change in tone or a quick glance, but it's a sign they care about your attention and want to be special to you. Blushing is a classic sign of attraction, but when someone likes you, they might blush at the strangest moments. Maybe you catch them turning red when you walk into the room or when you make a simple comment. This involuntary reaction is hard to control and often reveals more than words ever could. When someone likes you, they might make silly mistakes around you, forgetting what they were saying, dropping things, or getting flustered. These little slip-ups are often a result of nerves and wanting to impress you, which can make even the most confident person act a bit goofy. You might catch someone staring at you only for them to quickly look away when you notice. This back-and-forth eye contact is a weird but telling sign of attraction. They want to look at you but feel shy or embarrassed when caught, so they glance away to hide their feelings. Someone who likes you might suddenly change their appearance, trying new hairstyles, wearing different clothes, or paying extra attention to grooming. These changes are often attempts to impress you or get you to notice them, even if they don't say it out loud. When someone likes you, they might over-explain their actions or decisions, even when it's not necessary. They want you to understand them and see them in a good light, so they go out of their way to justify what they do. This can come across as a bit odd, but it's usually just a sign they care about your opinion. Even if your jokes aren't that funny, someone who likes you will laugh anyway. Their laughter might be a bit too enthusiastic or come at odd moments, but it's their way of showing they enjoy your company and want you to feel good around them. Physical touch is a powerful sign of attraction, but when someone likes you, they might find weird or subtle reasons to touch you. Maybe they brush lint off your shirt, give you a high five, or tap your shoulder to get your attention. These small touches are often a way to feel closer without being too obvious. You might notice that someone acts differently when you're around compared to how they behave with others. They could be more animated, quieter, or even a bit awkward. This shift in behavior is often a sign that they're trying to impress you or are more self-conscious because they like you. In digital conversations, someone who likes you might overuse emojis, especially hearts, smiley faces, or winks. This can make their messages seem a bit over the top, but it's their way of expressing feelings they might not be ready to say out loud. Someone who likes you might get tongue-tied or stumble over their words when talking to you. This nervousness can make conversations feel a bit awkward, but it's a genuine sign that they care about what you think and want to make a good impression. If someone is always asking you questions about your day, your plans, or your opinions, it could be a sign they like you. Their curiosity might seem a bit much at times, but it's usually because they want to know you better and find ways to connect. A person who likes you might invent quirky nicknames for you. These names can be silly or unique, but they're a way of creating a special bond and showing affection in a playful way. Someone who likes you might overthink how you react to things they say or do. They could ask if you're okay, worry about offending you, or try to read your mood constantly. This heightened sensitivity is a sign they care deeply about your feelings. When someone likes you, they might go out of their way to impress you, telling stories about their achievements, showing off talents, or mentioning things they think you'll find interesting. This effort can sometimes seem a bit forced, but it's all about wanting you to see them in a positive light. A person who likes you might get flustered over small things like dropping their phone or forgetting what they were saying. This nervous energy is a sign they're excited and a bit anxious around you, which can lead to some funny or awkward moments. Someone who likes you might apologize for things that don't really require an apology. They might say sorry for minor mistakes or even things out of their control. This over-apologizing is a sign they care about your opinion and don't want to upset you. If someone is always making inside jokes with you, it's a sign they want to create a special connection. These jokes might not make sense to others, but they're a way of building intimacy and showing that you share something unique. Someone who likes you might be overly polite, always saying please and thank you or going out of their way to be considerate. This extra politeness can feel a bit formal, but it's a sign they respect you and want to make a good impression. A person who likes you might act protective even in small ways. They might offer you their jacket, walk you to your car, or check in to make sure you're okay. This protective behavior is a sign they care about your well-being and want you to feel safe. If someone gets flustered or overly excited when you compliment them, it could be a sign they like you. Their reaction might be bigger than expected, showing just how much your opinion matters to them. Someone who likes you might talk about future plans that include you, even in small ways. They could mention going to an event together or suggest activities for later. This forward thinking is a subtle way of expressing their desire to spend more time with you. If someone explains their jokes to you, even when it's not needed, it's a sign they want you to understand and enjoy their humor. This behavior can seem a bit awkward, but it's all about wanting to connect and make you laugh. Someone who likes you might be extra supportive, cheering you on, encouraging your goals, or offering comfort when you're down. This support can sometimes feel a bit much, but it's a clear sign they care about your happiness and success. When someone likes you, they might get easily distracted by your presence. They could lose their train of thought, forget what they were doing, or seem spaced out when you're around. This distraction is a sign that you're on their mind, even if they try to hide it. If someone feels the need to explain why they weren't around or why they missed something, it's a sign they care about your perception. They want you to know they weren't ignoring you and that you matter to them. Sometimes, someone who likes you might try to make you jealous, mentioning other people or acting flirty with others. This behavior can seem odd, but it's often a way to test your feelings and see if you care about them too. If someone goes out of their way to explain or justify their mistakes to you, it's a sign they care about your opinion. They want you to see them in a good light and not think badly of them, even for small slip-ups. Someone who likes you might be overly generous, offering gifts, sharing food, or going out of their way to do nice things for you. This generosity can seem a bit much, but it's a way of showing affection and hoping you'll notice their efforts. The next time you notice someone acting a little weird around you, remember, it might just mean they like you. These quirky behaviors, from awkward laughter to over-explaining, are often signs of genuine affection. Attraction can make even the most confident people act in unexpected ways. Instead of being confused, try to see these moments for what they are: small windows into someone's true feelings. Embrace the weirdness, and you might just discover a deeper connection waiting to unfold.